Hi friends, thanks so much for tuning in today. It's been quite a few weeks since we played Road to the Show, but let's get started. Probably going to start editing out some of the things that
It is an honor for me.
too interesting.
There's basically nobody better qualified to talk about what it's like as a two-way player than legendary softball star Jenny Finch, who joins me now. Jenny, when you were coming up, what was it like for you? How did you deal with people who doubted your ability to stay as a two-way player?
Well, first, it's an honor to be here. I couldn't be more thrilled to be on this show. It wasn't easy. There were some coaches actually that I ended up changing teams because they wouldn't let me be a two-way player. But I wanted to, and I wanted to have the bat in my hands. I wanted to be able to be on defense, and I wanted to pitch. And so I would encourage those young athletes to do what you want to do and go out there and shine. And so it's exciting. It's not easy. It's double the work, but it's been done and it's going to be done. And it's exciting to see the future and the opportunity for this guy.
For any player who gets drafted, there's a certain level of scrutiny, but of course that's much higher here. How much mental toughness is he going to need to make it through as a two-way player? All
eyes are on him. It's not easy being able to try to make it in general in baseball, but let alone a two-way player. But he's done it his whole life, and so he just needs to, focus on him one day at a time and keep grinding away at what he's done to get here.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
The numbers indicate we're not drawing as many walks. All right. Performance activated, plate discipline and power. All right. Okay, so let's see. What are we doing today? We're the designated hitter. Okay. So play next game, and the active loadout is our hitting loadout, so we're going to want to go with that one. Will not lie, not too thrilled with how they have this set up.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the...
I really don't like that you're kind of stuck with your player for the entirety of your Road to the Show career. Really wish I could do things differently. We'll probably pick an infielder instead of an outfielder.
Bases open, 2 away. Swing and a miss on a pitch below
want
the
to
knees.
try the ability to be able to
take a look at our visiting club
close.
as they enter play here
Can't do
this
that
evening.
right now
They
since
were
we're starting
losers
pitcher.
last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Got to be better.
Maddie, I can't tell you
at
how
hitting.
important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot.
Yeah, so I'm really not thrilled with what the show did with the Road to the Show.
This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Gameplay this year.
And that's through for a hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding.
And the throw is in time to get
No,
him to
we really
retire
could have
the
done with
side.
that. Our speed isn't that high.
Next up, Big Dog Good. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got
really good timing, but
as they make the play.
Baseball.
So they go quietly here in this half inning.
All right, so
next to
bottom of the 5th.
Big Dog Good. A hit in
We
2 tries so far.
definitely try and get on base.
Back easily.
Kind of get back into this game. And then our buddy on first has really good speed, so we need to be careful.
Gets ahead of him here as he got
You have to be careful we
over
don't
the top
swing
of this one.
while he's trying to steal.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
All right, gotta be better.
Nothing in 2 count, and the
See,
pitch.
why? I suck
no
at
balls and
anything
2
out
strikes.
of the zone, and you just throw something right down the middle.
Hit out towards second. Scooped
Terrible.
up. And a close play at second, but
Wow,
the
I
throw
thought he
does
was gonna
beat
be
him, and the
safe.
side is retired. So no runs here, no base.
All right, buddy.
Digging in next,
Time to be
Big
better.
Dog Good, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Oh my
Sent
God.
on the ground out to second. In
All
time
right,
first, and there
so
are
not a
two
great
away.
game. I doubt we'll get a chance to bat in the ninth.
5-2, the final score
All
tonight.
right, play next
the
game
Montgomery
from
Biscuits
advance.
jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Mazza gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ray
Our next
San
game's
Martin
position is
on
right
work out
field.
of the
So
third inning,
again,
taking the
we'll go with
loss.
the default loadout, which is our hitter loadout.
The game's future stars are on display. Now at the plate, here is Big Dog Good, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Even though he's batting
All right.
right-handed in this particular bat, this guy swings it from both sides of the plate.
Bang.
Numbers pretty much the same across the board. A terrific hitter.
Our
Right-handed in this
average is
at-bat.
400.
If you try to switch this guy around to the left side, he can do some damage also.
Another one fouled off, and he's
Too
quickly
early.
behind 0-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Early, so not very early
A
this
runner
time.
at second, nobody out. Well above the letters with the
I'm glad I
fastball
didn't swing
that
it
time.
that long.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
On the ground to third.
Wow, that was
And he
lucky.
goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And they'll put the brakes on at third.
Very
Runners
lucky.
at the corners with nobody out.
Batting fourth.
Next, it'll be
Look at
Manuel Diaz.
Manuel's
And the runners
batting
at the
average,
corners now.
less than 100.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a
See?
base hit.
Yeah,
And
that's-
not in time as the run scores.
All right, up
Boy,
by
so
2 runs.
frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row,
Batting
but
fifth.
from a hitter's perspective,
fielder.
you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate two-strike approach. This is
run.
one of those.
What are you
Hold on,
doing?
That ball is down
What is-
and could score a run.
What is going on? Why did you
The
stop
relay,
running?
And that's out number 1.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man, I don't know
I mean,
how that
obviously-
happened. Looked to
Yeah,
be
me
a
neither.
base hit to the outfield, but then
Obviously user error, but I did not do that on purpose.
Big Dog.
Don't know what happened.
Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here
There
at
we
inning
go.
number 2. And
Wow.
that's in there. Base
He
hit.
did not work.
Tack on
That
another
was
here as the
terrible.
runner
What was
scores
that
from
outfielder
second. It's
doing?
a 3-0 game.
Oh my god, this game.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
So,
Manuel
if you watched the previous
singled in
video,
his last at bat.
when I
Yeah, they
pitched,
take another single right here. That third base
I did
coach
go
is
back and
dying
check.
to wave
I was
his
wondering
arms.
what the
I
heck was
wouldn't be
going on with that
surprised if
loadout
anything
because
hit hard
I was pretty
through the
sure
infield. He's gonna
I
wave.
had selected the
And
pitcher
the runner
loadout.
come across to score from
And I
second,
went
and
back.
they
I
opened it
did.
up to
I did
4-0
select it.
now.
There was an issue
Well, Dan, do you
with
agree
the
with the timing of the visit from
like
the
a
pitching
glitch with the
coach?
game.
looks like the
Sometimes the
pitching
loadout
coach is
wasn't
going to
working
come out and have a
properly.
word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning,
patch a
but
couple
once he
weeks
makes
ago
sure he's
was
okay
supposed to
physically,
fix that.
I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Grounded to third, and he'll go the short
But the,
way to retire the side.
the base running
So 2 runs
fiasco
on 2
was,
hits, no errors,
probably not a
and
glitch,
2
it was
left.
probably me.
We played 2 full. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
2 for
And
2,
coming
so
forward
he's
is
due
the
for it
switch
now.
hitting outfielder. Big Dog Good.
This is when you got to get selfish. You
Okay,
cannot
cool.
get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Now batting. The
Now
designated
to
hitter.
bat, Manuel Diaz. He delivered an RBI
Diaz.
single in his last trip, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
Infield pop it.
Mastrobuoni is under it, and he's got it for the first out. So now here is Narciso Crook. He's
I like
0
that
for
name,
2 in the
Narciso.
ball game so far.
Like the Melvers.
There's a look over to first, and they got him.
Whoops. Whoops.
So now into the box is
Well,
Brett
we get a
Sullivan.
chance
He's
to
0 for
play the
1
outfield.
after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
That's what I get for not
Matty,
paying
expect
attention.
this pitcher to try and get the same
Come on,
result
what
as
are you
his
doing?
last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
All right.
Ready
Difficulty
now
increased.
is Big Dog Good. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Looked like a slider, perhaps.
Looks like
but it missed
the
badly, and it's
difficulty
2-0.
increased and they're pitching around me. Previously, they weren't really doing that.
From the stretch. Outside and low. 3-0.
Probably gonna get a.
This
Probably
would be an
gonna get a
absolute
walk
terrible
here.
start to the inning.
Unless he
After
throws it right
drilling the
down the
first
middle.
guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the wall.
And he will take
I mean,
ball
that was a
4.
generous ball
First and
4.
second now with nobody out.
Now back,
Next will be the designated hitter,
Alright, let's
Manuel
not,
Diaz. 2
get
RBIs
picked off
already,
like last
looking
time.
for more here. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will
Nice.
come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Into the box, Narciso Crook.
batter,
He's hitless
the
in
left
3
fielder.
at-bats to this point.
Narciso.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
I mean, we are winning
Now
7-0,
Now to the
so
plate,
it's not the end of
Chris
the world.
Oakey. He's got a hit in 3
Bases
at-bats to
loaded,
this point.
strikeout.
Bouncer to the left side.
Is this a double play?
Get him. And the
No,
runner
not a double
scores
play.
from third as they extend their lead. So the next to bat will be Reese Hines. He
Third
could really
baseman,
use a
number
knock
3.
here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right side hit hard.
There we go.
And that is into right field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And he
That
is
was
in
a
there.
terrible throw.
I'd say your staff is having a bad day when they give up.
All right.
So
gosh.
next to hit is
The batter,
Big Dog Good.
the right fielder.
3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far.
Now that
No
was a
balls and a strike
Wow.
to count.
Okay.
The windup and the 0-1. In there, 1 and 2 now.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he
Lucky
stays
to get
alive.
the bat on that one.
Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a
2 and
fastball
2,
right
2-2,
there, but this guy's
like our
arsenal,
number.
you can't figure out.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Wow. First hit by pitch.
Next, it'll be Manuel
The
Diaz.
batter,
3 for
the
4
designated
so
hitter.
far in this one.
Manuel.
Down the
Diaz.
first baseline.
Yeah, it's gonna
And
be an
he'll
out.
step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Alrighty.
Digging in
So
will be
another chance
Mark
in the outfield.
Griffith.
Looks like
Grounded
it's
out
no
in his
longer a
last
shutout.
at-bat.
10-2.
Griffith.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Good is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning.
Okay, another
Stepping in
chance
once
to play
again is
in the
Jody
outfield.
Kelsey. It was a
Will
walk in
likely
his last
not
trip.
get a chance to bat again. Could be the final
And
out
this
of the
is
game.
in the air to
Yes,
right,
it will be.
and this
Unless,
should do it. He
Mr.
brings
Good
it in,
had
and
a
they
terrible
come back to even
blunder.
up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 10-2,
right.
the final in
From
this game.
advance.
Chattanooga put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this
You can
one.
see some
Jeff
of our attributes
Wood earns his
increase.
first win of the season. Kenny Rosenberg
Right field again.
was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes
Alright,
the loss.
I am probably going to skip this game for you guys. We'll see.
Welcome to
If
MLB
anything
The
exciting
Show, and
happens,
this
maybe not.
presentation. And And stepping in.
All right, so we are back. Pretty good game offensively. We were 4 for 5, 2 base hits, an RBI. We won. Probably not horribly due to our
allowing only 2 earned, but ends
play.
up taking
We scored 2 runs. Only one RBI and 2 runs. Played well, but there were other people that played just as well. So our team's doing pretty good. Don't have the option to play next game, which indicates that we'll likely have the chance to pitch in the next game. Usually that's what happens. Alright, so you can see all of these stats progressed. We have a 10-game hitting streak. Cool. So we're doing pretty good.
He's off to a hot start in his pro career, absolutely lighting it up at the plate. I've got Sean Casey, the mayor, with me today. Case, is this an early indication that he's going to be a star?
Well, I think the biggest thing when you know, you have to be careful sometimes with prospects because you got to let them play out, right? I think you got to let them develop in the minor leagues, get some time under their belt. You have consistency, because the biggest thing when you get to the big league level is that consistency day in and day out, right? So you could dominate at AA, but you know, and get caught up too quick, and then the third deck comes in the big leagues and the 50,000 fans are there instead of 5. It's a whole nother ball game, you know. So I think the biggest thing is and when they get to the big leagues, now they're ready to play and succeed.
So I remember when they announced
A
this.
player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his
When
coaches.
time allows, many players will work to improve themselves in the training facility. Okay, maybe I'll check that out. Thanks. Yeah, when they announced that they were going to do those weird podcast things, there was some concern about how generic they were going to be, and as you can see, they're extremely generic. You don't even specify like what position the player is playing, just that they're a two-way player. Not nearly as exciting as it was made out to be. I have some complaints about this game if you haven't noticed, so hopefully next year they'll make it feel a little bit more unique to your situation, but right now it's just very, very generic. I wonder what they would do if you decide not to be a two-way player. I guess, you know, the same generic stuff. But anyway, thank you so much for watching today. We are hopefully doing well enough to get called up to AAA soon. We haven't had many pitching opportunities, I think only 2, so really like to be a pitcher rather than a right field. Like I'd like to get called up and be able to pitch. It's going to be a problem if our pitching is not good enough, but this game like really gives you those loadouts to where I don't think that that's going to be a concern. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, talk to you soon. Thanks, bye.